Is that where they leave
Jesus
condoms?
Christ.
Is that why they leave condoms out? Like when you go to like a college campus?
Yeah, it's just for bum. Yeah, just in a fishbowl.
What a terrible thing.
Damn. I remember how sick that was early in college when you see the bowl of condoms. You're like, whoa,
I might start dumping them
this is
out.
pretty cool.
I remember hearing about it. I never saw them.
Bowl of condoms?
Harvard wouldn't do that. It's
No, they didn't
unbecoming.
have those.
Tell you what, Westchester had them.
Yeah. I am still totally against condoms. I think they're a terrible idea. You
You're
shouldn't
right.
do it. If you need to like literally mylar your penis, it's like just think again. Don't do it. It's not to be done. It's disgusting.
I agree.
It's gross.
Totally agree.
And you're also just blasting jizz into a bag. It's disgusting. It's gross, dude. It's gross.
Blasting jizz is funny.
Not into a bag.
Yeah.
It takes all the fun out of it.
I like blasting jizz on the woman.
Yeah,
Sure.
So fun to blast jizz on them.
as you should.
On their belly, and then you get up and you're still wearing socks and you look like a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'll get you a towel, hold on.
Oh, dude.
And you struggle to get off the bed.
Do you want to hear something very embarrassing about me?
Hey, you find a towel. I look like a turkey with those like white things at the end of it, you know, when they're on the drumsticks. That's what I look like when I'm wearing socks. I gotta roll out of bed. I gotta go, hold on, I'll get you a towel.
I like the image of Shane having sex with elastic bands around his feet. And a big
It's rough,
apple
dude.
and some rosemary up his asshole.
What the fuck, Frank? The apple's in my mouth, obviously.
Dude, I woke up the other morning and I don't know what the fuck was going on. It's like I did this in the morning and I didn't realize how fucked up it was till the nighttime. So I wake up. I told you I had a cool dream about it. I had a Jeff cap on and everyone was complimenting me. They're like, dude, you're like, the whole night it was just me wearing it and being like, everyone like, no, that looks cool. And I'm like, thanks, guys.
Fuck, I forgot about that. We got to start getting Jeff caps for the show.
Dude, I wore it and it was like my brain was being serious. In that dream, I was like,
Yeah.
dude, this is so cool. Everyone is pumped on my Jeff cap.
You look good in a Jeff cap.
I don't know that my dream. I was like deeply like nervous about it. Like in my dream, I'd be like, I don't know how these guys are gonna react. I'm like, yo, dude, nice hat. I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. And then I woke up, real life. I wake up, my wife's breast pumping, and I went. I went, yeah, I got a pump too. I fucking fab, dude.
Wait. Hold on. In real life?
Yeah, I was like rock hard. From like,
And you
I
actually
woke up from
whacked
my
off?
Jeff Cap dream, rock hard. And I was like, yeah, I got a pump too.
And then did you complete?
I
did it in front of
masturbated to
her?
completion.
While
In
your
front
wife
of her?
was breast?
Breast pumping.
Ew.
You do that?
Dude, that's
In
terrible.
front of her?
I didn't think anything of it. Because in my head, I was like, is this weird? I'm like, nah, dude, it's just cum. Don't get all weird about sex. Just get it out of your body. Who cares?
She said that?
I said that to myself. She goes, whatever. So I fapped to completion. And then it was one that had been a while. So I rolled over.
You're
I was trying to be quiet. I was trying to be quiet, but I was going... It was like an 8 pump rope. And then I was just like, all right, is any of these guys awake? And I went down.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
I didn't think anything of it until that night. I was like cutting like something for dinner and I went, what the fuck did I do? I was like, that's insane.
That's insane.
And I just started laughing maniacally. And I was like, Brittany, I like ran it by her and she's like, yeah, that was fucked up. And I was like, it's one thing to just be like, yo, I gotta get this out. But I was like, yeah, I got a pump too.
Bro. I support almost everything you do.
I don't support this one.
Whacking off to a breast pump. Is,
I wasn't pressed. It wasn't to the breast pump. It was. I was
you
just
can
like,
still hear the. Zzz, zzz,
I hear it every morning.
Oh.
It's nothing to me, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
I was rock fucking.
For some reason,
I
that
had
is-
the diamond cutter, dude.
That is the grossest shit in the world to me.
The breast pump.
A breast pump.
Totally doesn't
It's
affect
totally
me.
normal. I understand. It's totally natural. There's.
It literally pulls their nipples like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
And the idea of whacking off around it.
It was nothing, dude. It's man versus machine.
And then, yeah, true. True.
Well,
You
credit
went all natural.
to your wife. I mean, not being phased whatsoever.
Nah, not at all.
I'm sure she deals with I'm sure this is just a pretty regular occurrence of Joe. He's doing something absolutely insane.
Yeah, but him saying, "Yeah, I got a pump too,"
That was what got me.
And then her being like, "Of course."
Of course, that's what Matt said. As soon as he woke up, the first thing's out of his. Was it the first thing you said? So
I
he probably
woke
still
up-
had that voice of like,
Yeah, I got a pump.
I got a, yeah, I got a pump. Like, I mean, the
Bro,
problem is
I
I
really needed to.
As a term for jerk off. We're both doing this now?
I was like, I didn't realize. I didn't realize how nuts it was until later that night. I went, "Oh my god, that was insane!" And I stopped it. I like ran it by her. I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and she goes, "Yeah, that was kind of weird." And I was like, I was laughing in tears, being like, "I said I have to pump too," and she was like, "You're not funny," and I was like, "Well, it's pretty."
It
funny.
is very, very
It was
funny.
hilarious of me, but also like the fact that there was no like,
And it was like
aware-
a 8-day load. Or
Oh,
how
bro,
long?
it was a week long. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
a heavy
It was
load.
Monday to the Sabbath, dude. It was
Yeah.
the full.
It's a wide load.
The cycle of creation,
There was cars
dude.
in front of it saying, "Watch out! Here comes a heavy load."
It had a police escort.
Yeah. It had flags on it.
I would have
Dude, it-
moved back into the highway for that.
Yeah, you get out of the way.
Yeah.
That used
Yeah,
to be
it
my
was.
favorite joke when I was with my sisters in the car. Anytime I saw one of those, I'd go, "Hey, it's got your name on the back of that truck." And they'd be like, "What? Oh, fuck yeah, nah." Wide load. I said, "You're a fucking wide load."
It is funny to think about the moment the words like hit their
I know,
eyes
it's
and
the
they got
best.
interpreted.
It's
And
the
go,
best. I do it to people all the time. I'm like, "Chris, I can't believe they named this street after you." You just see it's Gay Street. Got you. Yeah, when you make someone find the insult, that's when it's really
Yeah.
funny.
It is. I think about that all the time. You're just like I always think about my mind taking in negative things, and it just sets off this whole cocktail of reactions in my body.
Yeah.
Constantly, it doesn't stop.
No shit.
It's so funny.
I don't think it'll ever stop, by the way.
I don't think it will either.
Yeah.
Because then you just get old and like worse problems, and then you just
Maybe you get old and just ride it out. Old men seem to have it.
yeah,
Like if you talk to your dad or Phil, if
Yeah.
I like Phil, what's going on? He's like, I don't give a like, shoot me in the fucking head.
dude, literally.
End this.
Every picture my dad takes, he goes, "That's gonna look good at my funeral." Dude,
Yeah,
put
they
it,
love
save
it.
that one. He calls it his box party. That looks good at my box party.
That's
Although he
such a
might-
funny cope, dude. They're so afraid of
Oh,
death.
I know. Dude.
They're so
terrified.
afraid.
They're terrified.
It's the only way you can do it is just be like, nah, I can't wait.
Yeah, you can make your dad cry
I'm
in 2
done.
seconds. If you just stop them at a barbecue, like, dude, you did a really good job as my dad, dude. I love you. They'll just be like,
Yeah.
they'll cry.
How's it going with your father?
Just great.
Do you call him father?
No. I call him
No.
Dad.
Oh,
What's he up
damn,
to?
I was hoping
Do
father.
you say I love you to him?
Yeah.
Oh man,
But he
that's so
doesn't
nice.
say it back.
Really.
Phil does. Phil never, dude. Phil
Me and my
has
dad
such,
won't do it. We've never
Phil has
broached
such
it.
a hard time with it. I don't
Yeah.
say it to him anymore.
I say I love you to my mom while I'm on the
Yeah.
phone with my mom and dad. I go,
Yeah.
I love you, mom. I go, all right, see you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
See a other guy in the car that I don't care about.
I'm gonna do it to him. I'm gonna give it to him one day.
I love you.
I fucking love
It's
you,
tough.
dude. It is.
They handle it real weird.
I told you when I
Phil goes, all right.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
I accidentally hugged my dad one time, and he went like that, and he flinched. And was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Because I was coming out of a breakfast. I went to hug my mom, and I like wasn't paying attention. It was just my dad, and I went to hug him, and he went, "Whoa."
My mom, I think we've talked about it before. My mom got into a recent, like the last like 8 years, she started hugging. We've always hugged a little, but
Yeah.
like she'll try to kiss you on the cheek when you come home.
Yeah, I do hug.
She's
kiss.
short and she always hits me in the neck, and I was like, ew.
Oh,
She's like,
yeah.
you can like hear her. I'm like, all right, mom, you don't love me. I'm like, mom, stop. It's gross.
You should bend down.
I'm gonna get it next time she goes for it. I'm gonna go. Stop kissing, dude. It's weird.
It's just what you wanted.
I should try to kiss Phil on the cheek.
Oh,
He'd push me.
He'd fight, yeah. If you can't, dude.
No,
you got-
he would know. See, Phil's got a good sense of humor. He would know I was fucking with him. He'd be like, what the hell are you doing?
you guys have that back deck. If he's ever standing, looking over, come from behind him and kiss him.
kiss him on the back of his neck. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. That he wouldn't
he'd
like.
fucking smash.
Yeah, he would stand up.
He'd pull you guys both over the edge.
And he tries to, like, when I fuck with him, when he's on his recliner, I love, like, coming up and slapping him in the head and shit. He tries to get up, like, fast, like he's going to chase me. He's always like, You can fuck with him. Dude, when he's drinking, I always take the remote from him. It's so fucking fun.
God.
He comes over to the Elks, and when I'm home, I don't drink. I'm home. I'm just like hanging out. Phil comes home from the Elks. I'm like, we'll sit down. We'll go to get another drink. I'll take the remote, sit back down on the couch. He comes back and he's like, give me the remote, Shane. I do the whole fucking. I let it touch his hand. He's like, fucking let go of it. Oh, it's so fun.
That's the best,
You're
dude.
teased.
I love teasing Phil.
Oh, it's so funny.
He loves it.
I bet.
He starts laughing.
Yeah.
Give me it. And then he'll laugh and then he'll switch into like actually mad. He gets furious.
Hey,
Give me the fucking remote.
That is a perfect like spaz brain though. Seriously, I'm like, no, seriously, dude, knock the fuck off.
God damn it. But yeah, the slow get up is great. If I kissed the back of his neck, he would do that.
Oh,
on the
my
deck,
God.
he'd be like, the hell you doing? You fucking kiss your father on the neck.
Imagine if he sent a male prostitute to the house.
Yeah.
Just a hot male prostitute.
Oh, what if it worked?
Oh.
What if I was like, this is going to be a funny prank? And then my dad fucked a guy. Just tore apart my entire family in existence. Phil was gay?
Shane, why did you do that?
What the hell? Sent over that damn guy.
Oh, just an olive skinned man with like a ponytail who goes out and fucking gets gay.
I think Phil and Tommy hooked up at the beach on the beach trip. They were talking a lot, dude. I think Phil liked looking at Tommy's body.
Dad, stop fucking my comedy friends, dude. Dad. This
Yeah,
gets out.
beach trip was so nice.
Oh, it was so fun.
Where'd you guys go?
Like outside of Panama City.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Florida,
Emerald.
little Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
It was very, very nice.
Emerald Isle. Beautiful. It was literally the best sunset I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Beautiful, dude. It mirrored. There was an eighth of an inch of water, just like a sheen on the sand that was mirroring the sunset, so
Oh,
you
wow.
could see it on the ground and up.
Yeah.
It was just fucking beautiful.
That's nice.
Yeah, we were all on mushrooms. I was
Sounds
blacked out.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking sun. That fucking sunset. It was crazy.
You used to invite me on those trips.
Yeah, you never came.
Well, you never went.
Which one?
South Carolina?
Oh, yeah. I wanted to go. Yeah.
Yeah, that never happened. You kept sending me links to the houses we were going to rent.
Yeah.
I even started thinking about what I would pack.
I got.
What would you pack?
Well, I didn't pack. I just thought about what I would.
What would you pack?
I was
Extra
going to think
boxes?
about what
cool hats like this one.
It's challenging.
This beach hat.
Preparing
Yeah,
to hang
true.
out with you guys is hard for me.
Why?
Because I don't want to overdress and have you make
That's cash.
You look cool as hell.
I know. I worked hard to pull this off.
What?
Why don't you
Yeah.
just be
Look
be
at what
you?
he's wearing. How do you blend with that? What the fuck is that?
It's a good outfit. New Balance.
You look like you
Sweatpants.
bought all of that today,
Yeah.
and because you escaped from somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Frank,
Like, you're on the run and you had to buy that.
You think I'm not running anywhere? I'm on the walk. He's on the walk. Dude.
I got here before he was here, and I was turning into the house, and he's coming up the block, and he goes, "Frank," or no, you said Francis, and I look up, and you were there. That was you, like that,
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, that's Shane. He's come a long way.
The fuck, dude?
I mean it. You get to
That
be
makes
you.
sense.
Not all of us do. I can't be me.
You could.
What would
I
you?
don't know.
What would be full? If this was the year you became more fully you, what would it be like?
That's the thing. I haven't had the luxury of thinking what I
Isn't
would
that
be.
the worst when you think about like you do this or that and you realize like I don't know what I want at all.
Yeah.
There's just a void when I check in with what I really want.
Yeah.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
just a non-answer.
But I was thinking I would wear a nicer shirt, and then I
Shut up, Matt.
figured you'd make fun of me.
No, I would never make fun of you.
No, man. What the fuck?
If you can, I'd love to have you on beach trip. There's a beach trip coming
When?
in November of 23
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe you play your cards right from then till now.
Dude, I'm
From now-
always
now
playing
till
my
then.
cards right. We've been friends for a lot
I know
of years.
we have. I miss you. I haven't seen you. In a
I know.
while.
I was
You've been
thinking
too
that.
busy on the road.